We go to India for the mathematics it gave to the whole world, is what the famous quote of Albert Einstein. Particularly, he was referring to the invention of zero in mathematics, which was the starting point of modern science, he will say. The same way, and the mathematics which India gave to the whole world is only in language form. That's what are my content of the previous video. That is how India used Sanskrit slokas to tell about mathematical formulas, or to even to make a Brahmastra like nuclear weapon, atomic bomb like weapon, yeah, anything, whatever it may be, a mathematical formula to day-to-day life, laws of day-to-day life, whatever it may be, everything has been given in language form only. Even not only shlokas, I'm saying about mantras or slokas, even the books. If you take the Arthasastra written by Kautilya, or the Tirukkural written by Thiruvalluvar and all, everything says in simple words which will be easily understand to anybody, any person. A great thing. It's a complex thing. The most complex thing which is given in a simplistic fashion is called genius. Even Einstein also quoted the same thing. The same way, in mathematics, what is important? Maybe a convention of pi, or invention of whatever this thing, the Newton's laws and all will be helpful for science. Rocket science. But what is required for a common man? We should not think about a macro level mathematics. We should think about in the micro level how mathematics is going to help a person. See, what is the very important thing in mathematics a common man should know? It is nothing but compound interest. The impact of compound interest in a common man or day to day life in a human being is what very important to learn in mathematics. To make it to understand the importance of common, in how change in compound interest style will happen. To define that, there was a modern book. It's written by a person called, it stands out clear, the author name is clear, James Clear has written a book called Atomic Habits. The word atomic habits itself is the definition for compound interest in language form. See how a small drop will make a big ocean. It's a small proverbs like saying. In Tamil they say Chiru Tuli Peruvellam. In Sanskrit, and even if you take Chanakya words, a small drop in an ocean will make it. It's like that. Everything starts with a small step, a small footstep. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a small footstep. Confucius. Like that, what I'm trying to say is Indian wisdom always says in a simple, even mathematical greatness also in simple words. To understand, to make you understand the compound change in the compound interest is what I am saying. This a small drop in a ocean or Sirutuli Peruval, and that is what the book title Atomic Habits. A small habit change every day, 1% change will be at an end of 365 days in a year. It will be a huge change. That is what is a formula for compound interest is P is equal to, that is A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. This is little bit confusing if you study. If you study in a textbook form and all, it will be really confusing. But as a genius, a person should give it in a simple form. What that is what they say. A small percentage change, atomic change every day will lead to a massive change at the end of, that is 1% change you're making in your life. That will be 1.1%. It for 365 days, 365 days into 1.1 is 37% change will be happening in your life after the end of first year. This is what the explanation of atomic habits. Everything what started, what is done, what is you are seeing today has been started in a small step. Okay, everything, a journey of 1,000 miles start with a small step. Similarly, everything started with a small change only. So, how to make the small change? So, you have to observe how what the present habits, bad habits, which has been which is spoiling a person's life or making a human life miserable. It might have started only in a small thing. Now a person might be an alcoholic, but how he started, how he became alcoholic. In the first day itself, he started drinking barrels and barrels of whiskey. No, he started his drinking habit in his college days with a one glass of beer. A chain smoker who has started smoking habit with a one cigarette in his college life offered by his friend. The friend will say, "What is the difference? Is one small cigarette or one glass of beer will going to make in your life, man? Have it, nothing." No, the one glass of beer will slowly become like that is what atomic habit introduced in your life, negative habit. That will be end up in a huge becoming a drunkard in the later stage. For every solution, you will be searching the chemical solution, ethanol, alcohol for everything. This is what everything. A person, a person start playing, getting addicted to video games or get addicted to social websites. For a Facebook example, the first the teenage guy will start using Facebook only for 10 minutes in the first day. The next day he will be 11 minutes, 12 minutes, 13 minutes. After 1 year, he will be sitting for 1 hour to 2 hours. After that, he will be always sitting in Facebook. The Facebook habit started with 10 minutes a day. Same way, you start a better, good habit with 10 minutes. I don't can't make a 10 minutes every day to start a new habit. That's what the book says, atomic habits. That is what to here they put that compound interest, principle of compound interest at work. That is, you start, if you want to start working, if you want to start cultivate the development habit of reading read books for 10 minutes a day. It will be slowly become, you will become a wonderful reader, voracious reader one day. Like that, same way, if you want to go to gym, don't do 1 hour exercise. Just start with 10 minutes exercise. 10 minutes you start making a change. 10 minutes you started writing. See, even mathematics, I said compound interest is very, very difficult, this thing. But a small drop in ocean will make a small drop will make a large ocean, like that. Even this, take for this example, learning mathematics in our style. Forget all those computers and all. One, start writing down in a page of paper and pencil numbers for 10 minutes a day. What you will do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You start writing 10 minutes regularly. You start. Don't stop, because break will break the total interest value. That's the problem in time-bound compound interest. Okay, then start writing numbers. After 10 days, why don't we, instead of writing numbers, why don't we write our expenses? You will start writing your expenses in one column. After 10 days, why don't we just writing it? Why don't we write expense income in our column? And then that's what credit and debit. Okay, like that, you will be starting a mini ledger of your own personal accounts. After 6 months, you will buy a book and you will spend half an hour end of the day. You will write on expenses and report. And after that, after 1 year, you will come to a conclusion. Oh, this much of expenses I have made for unnecessarily for this thing. This is our income. Oh, we should do something about that. Now, next year we should do this. Now you started writing budget. First you started writing numbers, it ended up writing expense report, and ended up writing, now you are making forecasting budget. That is, you started writing past in the present. Now you are able to predict the future, plan for future. So now you are able, almost you have become a mini financial expert for your own microfinance. This is what, after that your expenses will be streamlined. You will be start doing savings, and you will find out where is the problem, what is the problem. You will start making a review in your financial habits. This is how, see how it all happened. It all started with, in a book you started just writing numbers. That's all. That habit now ended up, you are writing your own, you got a definition for compound interest, and you started feeling the change, how compound interest will impact in your life, how a compound change will happen in your life. Everything you yourself will understand by doing it. That's what that is just practice. Okay, everything you start, everything, even exercise or writing or whatever it may be, start it with 10 minutes a day, and slowly this will keep on increasing. This is what atomic habits, a small changes made in your life will make a huge impact in your life in the later stage. This is what that book says. That book says the importance of compound interest through language only. That is what Indians were doing in those days, explaining mathematics in languages, simple languages. That simple languages, they'll do everything, and in the simple language form you can make understand everything very clearly. Yes, small, even a layman can understand if I say a drop in a ocean. Oh, you see, even a successful person who is winning elections, each and every vote will count for me. Yes, very best player will say each and every run scored, each and every goal scored will make a big change in the end of the game. So that is what each and every move, each and every second, it's what going to make happen be what I can say big, like Confucius said, a journey of 1,000 miles started with a simple step. Each and every small steps or small changes you are making will going to become the biggest change tomorrow. What you are going to become, even if I become or you become, all should start with a small change. Even this video can be a small change in your life means I'll be very happy. And I'll be also happy if you start subscribing all my videos and pass it on to your friends. It will encourage me to make more such video. And the thing is, I just want to explain the importance of presenting mathematics in language by Indians, ancient Indians. That made me to tell me to explain about compound interest. Now this will make a huge change. See, even that itself shows how a small change will start make a huge impact in that thing. If we start practicing these small changes, atomic habits in your life, we will see the effect of compound interest. That is what the content of this video. I think this message should be the core message of this entire concept. And I'll be happy if you like it and pass on this to your friends. Please subscribe. It will encourage me to simplify all the mathematical compounds like this, mathematical concept like this, and present it in a easily understandable manner. What is making a complex thing simple is what the requirement of knowledge, wisdom. Okay, to pass on that wisdom, please help me by contributing, that is subscribing to my channel, and I'll do more and more such videos for you in future. Thank you for watching this.